Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic, Imperial Agent Edition. Now, when we left off, we had just completed our business on Hutta, and we now have the mission to go to the Jagunar spaceport. But first, we are going to be selecting our advanced class, and I believe we will be playing as a sniper identified as the most elite sharpshooters in the galaxy. I think that sounds like a good plan to me. As we see here, we use sniper rifle as well as a vibro knife, and we will be committing to that. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay, so now we have to select a discipline, of course. And, well, suffice it to say, I actually feel like I really don't want to use probes, because they all seem to have a pretty long cooldown apart from the interrogation and plasma probe, but the levels that are required for both of these are 26 and 42 respectively, so it's going to take quite a bit of time for us to get there. However, we can, for example, make good use of marksmanship. As we can see here, we actually do have ambush, which has a 15-second cooldown. Yes, it does, but it's more than likely going to be able to do 80% or more damage to any unit that we so choose. Now, virulence is poison, basically. It seems to be all about poisoning enemies, and I really do not like that at all. So, marksmanship, let's do it. There we have it, and we have ambush already activated. Thank you very much. Now, also, we have gained a sniper supply pack with a sniping blaster, which actually looks amazing. Very nice to see that. And we will now be, well, heading onward, I suppose. So let's just see here. What can I do? I'm going to put it on number 5, I suppose, and probably don't even want to use corrosive dart at any point, by the looks of things anyway. Well, it seems as though we need to speak with our holo communicator.
How bad is very bad?
Vataranai angomis akananoam alas protas era.
You told me the real blade was far away. What's he found out?
Smalsio poputus mana ira padare mananan kali. Acrodonomales smogas total gispava apiatai.
I appreciate the advice.
Atolgi I parkale tiam jamas. Gratai aptikte iruprit vertini savasia savebe kaijis.
Well, perhaps I will tell them that he did a good job. However, the one problem that I'm having is that he, well, didn't see our cover through to the end, I suppose. Would have been nice to not get discovered, of course. Not least by the person that we apparently are impersonating here. So let us head into the phase. And, oh, hello. There is the red blade.
So, you're the one who killed my men. The pretender who wants to be the blade.
You must be the pirate who's too scared to use his name.
I'm the Red Blade, you worm. The real Red Blade. And you've got one chance to explain yourself before I burn a hole through your head.
Hard to explain myself to a dead man.
You're a piece of work, but you're not leaving here alive.
Well, we will see about that, won't we? Okay, so apparently I will be able to go into cover. Oh, we get some mobile cover. I like that. Okay, so let's use ambush here, followed by a nice snipe, and hopefully Kaleo will then help us out a little bit here. Of course, we do want to make sure that we poison him as well. We're going to try and use all of our abilities to good effect. There we go. Everything seems to actually be going mighty well. I am not exactly surprised, I suppose, but I gotta say that I was not expecting to get mobile cover. I really do like that a lot. Very nice indeed. And there we have it. Eliminated the red blade nicely.
Damn you, pretender.
And there we have it, and oh, apparently he's giving us his blaster rifle, which is not necessarily required, as we really do not need a weapon right now. But nevertheless, okay, so yes, I am going to be placing the power crystal here in this rifle here, because obviously I have that from being a subscriber before a certain date or something along those lines. And so now we will be able to take a shuttle to the Imperial fleet. And item modification, yes, it seems like that would actually be a reasonable thing to complete, because it does actually give a good amount of experience, doesn't it? It actually does give a good amount of experience. Where is this, though? That is the problem. Where is the... Oh, it's actually just there. Well, okay. I will be completing this quest, which is basically just to interact with a lore object, and once we are on the Imperial fleet, I will see you then. Okay, so we're now at the shuttle to the Imperial fleet, and we will be taking one to it, of course, and then we will be boarding a shuttle to Dromund Kaas, and obviously I believe that's where we need to report to Keeper, if I assume correctly. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Ah, Kaleo's various outfits here. I think an underworld outfit might be quite nice. Can't actually see what she looks like in these right now, but maybe that? That actually seems pretty cool. That seems to match our outfit right now as well, so let's do that. I think that seems pretty nice. There we go. Yeah, that seems to be a little bit more in keeping with our color coordination right there. Okay, sounds good to me. So yeah, we'll board a shuttle to Dromund Kaas, and I will see you when we land. Okay, so we've arrived on Dromund Kaas, and we will be checking in at the arrivals console.
Surprises me how clean you people keep your spaceports. If this were Hutta, I'd be scraping alien gunk off my boots. Of course, if this were Hutta, I couldn't be thrown into prison for spitting the wrong way. So come on, Agent. You're going to welcome me here to the Imperial homeworld?
Welcome to Dromund Kaas, Kalia.
So glad you said it. I was starting to feel like I wouldn't fit in. Anyway, let's head down to the city. Keeper wanted us to see the Citadel. I'm guessing it won't be hard to find.
Time to move, then.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yes, well, Kaas City awaits, by the looks of things. Okay, can I use my quick travel? It appears not. Ah, well, yes, obviously the first time here, probably not going to be doing that anytime soon, but I would like to be able to acquire the quick travel routes as quickly as possible so that we can just teleport back and forth and make things very simple indeed. But Kaas City is awaiting us, and we will be interacting with whoever it may be, probably Keeper, I would say. Okay, so let's just see here. Do we still have? Yes, okay. So I will be taking a speeder to Kaas City, and I'll see you when we arrive. Okay, so as you can see, we are within Imperial Intelligence Headquarters with our untrustworthy companion Kaleo by our side. Well, we will see how well we get on as time goes on, I suppose, and we are now going to be making our way in to see Keeper, who appears to be over here. And we do have an Imperial agent trainer. I did actually train when I was on Hutta still, so no need to do that. And we'll be seeing what we are going to be assigned to next.
This is not your domain, Keeper. It is mine. It has always been mine.
Of course, my lord.
All you have built here, all you hope to control, it falls apart as easily as a human life. An hour ago, the Minister of Intelligence dropped to his knees and wept before me. You would do so too, if not for fear of being humiliated.
Your dissatisfaction is clear, my lord. It will be remedied. Now I'm asking you humbly to leave. These people are suffering in your presence.
I will leave my domain at the moment of my choosing, Keeper. You, Agent, you were the one sent to Hutta. Is that correct?
That's correct, my lord.
I am Darth Jadus. You served me well in your dealings with Nemro. You will serve me well again.
How do you mean, exactly?
All will become clear in time. Keeper, you will use this one. He will complete the assignment as I have instructed.
He's quite capable, my lord, but he lacks experience. A more seasoned agent?
I have made my decision. I wish the situation resolved before I leave Dromund Kaas. See to it that my will is done.
Very well. I'll make arrangements. Congratulations, Agent. You've made a friend on the Dark Council. I don't envy you.
Jadus mentioned an assignment, sir.
That's correct. I want you outfitted and ready to leave as soon as possible. Grab your equipment from the lockers and meet me in my office. Once we're through with your debriefing, we'll discuss your next mission.
Aha, okay, very well. Let us retrieve our equipment and gain a little bit more experience as well as some influence with Kaleo. Not incredible amounts, of course, but we are now going to be retrieving our equipment. And actually, what is our equipment going to be? Are we going to be getting some armor here? I'm not entirely sure. What was that? Oh, just appears to be random generic equipment. Okay, well, that's fine. And so, we will be heading in to speak to Keeper in his office now. I'm a little bit worried. Darth Jadus appears to have a very imposing presence, but he seems to like us.
Come in, Agent. Let's talk. Kaleo, wait outside, please. One of the Watchers will handle your debriefing.
We need to talk about my terms.
I promise you you'll be well compensated. You can discuss the details with the Watcher.
If you say so. You two have a good time.
Sir, I've been reviewing the report of your activities on Hutta. You were busier than I'd expected.
Is that a problem, sir?
That's what I'd like to figure out. You were extremely effective in your mission, and I'm impressed by your efficiency. You used violence as a tool and not a crutch. Not many agents find that balance so easily. So I wonder, why did you join Imperial Intelligence?
I had my reasons. If you need details, I'm sure there's something in my dossier.
I had reasons too. It took me years to reconcile them with reality. Don't let the same thing happen to you. This isn't glamorous work. We're sanitation workers. We clean up after the military and the Sith and do the jobs no one else will. Without us, though, the Empire falls apart. So we do whatever is necessary, even if it's thankless and ugly. You understand?
I understand completely, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Now as to your next assignment. One of the mandates of our organization is to eliminate dissidents and terrorists within the Empire. We've located one cell of radicals here in the capital working toward the violent overthrow of our government. We must know precisely what these terrorists plan.
I assume this is the task Darth Jadus mentioned.
Although Darth Jadus has expressed concern over the cell's activities, your orders come from me. We've intercepted chatter suggesting the radicals are planning a major attack soon, but we've only identified a handful of cell members. You will investigate the cell and obtain its plans. You'll have 2 operatives assisting you and full support from the Citadel.
Kaleo and I worked well together on Hutta. I'd like to use her again.
I think that can be arranged. Watcher 2, please come to my office. Bring Kaleo Danis with you.
Watcher 2, huh? That's a pretty name. Is it Twi'lek?
It's basic. Unlike many civilizations, the Empire teaches its children how to count. Watcher 2 reporting, sir.
Kaleo will be your aide in the field. She'll report to you and take your orders, since you seem able to handle her.
I'm making you look good, Agent. You should be grateful.
Meanwhile, Watcher 2 will be your liaison to base. She'll stay in contact remotely and provide you with mission details.
I monitored the operation on Hutta. Very impressive. I look forward to working with you.
It'll be my pleasure. Just my luck I managed to catch your Watcher's eye.
I'm the product of 6 generations of selective breeding. I can plot hyperspace routes in my head. I'm not easily charmed, at least not while on duty.
If you're done, could you sum up the present situation?
Our primary lead on the radicals is at the site of a slave rebellion beyond Kaas City. You've been outfitted with all necessary equipment already. Once you're in the field, signal me via holocommunicator and I'll brief you in full.
If we're gonna get the job done, it's time we got moving.
Agreed.
Remember, you're not undercover. Identify yourself as an intelligence officer if you need to, and use the fear that it creates. You're on Imperial soil now, Agent. Welcome home.
Okay, well, we have a bonus mission to speak to Fixer 12, Watcher 2, Watcher 3, and Lodenth Kashar. So I suppose we will be completing that. This bonus mission does have, well, a reasonable amount of experience, and it may actually provide some additional insight at Imperial intelligence.
Agent, I'm pleased to see you, of course. but I thought you'd be busy with the mission, just as well, I suppose. I'm still plotting the details. So, what can I do for you?
I'm ready to get going. Brief me on what I need to know.
I told you. I'll send you the details once you're on site. I promise I'm not trying to make your life difficult. This is procedure.
Don't I even get a clue about what I'm up against?
You don't take this terribly seriously, do you? I'm not sure whether I'm bothered by that or not. Now, we've both got work to do. Contact me via holocommunicator when you're on site and ready to go, okay?
Anything for you, beautiful.
Don't call me that again. I'll see you later.
Oh my, okay, well, completely shot down there, that's for sure. I mean, we're never shot down, are we? No, Zaken is never shot down. Well, nevertheless, let us now speak to this fellow.
Jukaki mem panino, am kabina pek memno kimgam, unuk inu memno, am kakam mem perolak palak.
You're the only alien I've seen in Imperial intelligence.
Laporam amka, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni kamgam.
You must have licked so many boots to get where you are today.
Jukaki mem panino, am kabina pek memno kimgam. Raka kalam kala, ninyak oramagyang megik.
You're a credit to your species.
Am jayawanawam peruma memua pemguana, kumia yang mem gamba paka.
Okay, well, we have 2 more people to speak to. Fixer 12 is one of them.
You're the new blood? We'll see if you work out. I used to be a field operative, same as you. Now I'm a fixer. I keep this place running.
Why'd you stop working in the field?
Wasn't by choice. I was a good agent until a Jedi shoved a lightsaber through my lungs. That's service. That's sacrifice. People here will tell you that the Sith interfere with our work. Keep us always fighting with the Minister of Intelligence, that sort of thing. Maybe they're right, but it doesn't matter. Our job's to obey orders. Our job's to deal with the enemy.
You're absolutely right.
Then you can consider me a friend. Imperial Intelligence needs more agents like you. I need to get back to duty. But remember our talk. You have potential.
You're awfully arrogant for a glorified mechanic.
I've got experience. More than you've got.
Well, you are level 16, so I suppose you do have more experience than us. Right now, anyway. Yes, exactly. Well, nevertheless, Watcher 3 is the last person we will speak to.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't expect you to come over. You're the field agent from Hutta, right? I'm Watcher 3.
How'd you end up working with Imperial intelligence?
They recruited me. I used to work under the Ministry of Logistics, managing Holonet security. Intelligence wasn't exactly my dream job, but I wasn't going to turn Keeper down. Surprised I even got a Watcher designation. If I can manage it, I'm sure you'll get a title soon.
No one's ever explained how the designations work.
Keeper assigns the categories. Watchers analyze data, monitor targets. Minders handle internal security. Ciphers are infiltrators. You get the idea. The number is just to identify individuals. It's not a rank, really. Of course, there's only one Keeper. Anyway, I should get back to work. I'm on surveillance duty and I don't want to miss anything.
Good man. Make sure that you don't.
Of course. I won't keep you.
And there we have it. We have gained 300 influence with Kaleo, which is rather wonderful. And now we will be traveling to the Unfinished Colossus, which is all the way out there. So, without further ado, I will be ending this episode off here. And next time on Star Wars The Old Republic Imperial Agent Edition, we will be finding out what the slave's secret is. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.